What's up, everybody? My name is Cap, the Everyday Gamer, and I'm playing a team deathmatch on Jungle. And I'll go ahead and say right now that I know some people are going to say that I'm playing campy or camping or however you want to word it. I don't really care. That's fine. Anytime we ever play team deathmatch on Jungle, it always turns into basically King of the Mountain. That's just the way it turns out. This hut area up here, if you look at my mini map, you'll see there's 2 or 3 and sometimes even 4 of us up here. And our general objective is to hold this little hill, and it never fails. This is the one spot on the map that every time we play, it's the place to go. So you're either trying to take the area or trying to defend it, but regardless, this is where we always end up. So since I'm sniping, you're going to see me doing a little bit less running around, but I still ended up having a pretty good round. And hopefully, I won't get too many negative comments about how, oh, I'm camping, because I'm not doing quick scoping, jumping off the stupid cliff or whatever, but oh well. So anyway, last night was the first time I played Black Ops in probably a good 2 weeks plus. This gameplay is actually from about a month ago. I just kind of dug it out and kind of liked it, and so I thought I'd keep it. But as I said, last night was the first time I've played in a couple weeks, and I have noticed that pretty much nothing has changed. We played one round and absolutely dominated this room. It was fun. We beat them like 7,500 to 2,200 or something. We just, bullets went where they were supposed to. Knifing actually worked. It was good fun. And then something happened. Very next round, same group of guys, exact same map, but the only difference is we spawned on the other side, and we were getting owned. We could not kill anything. None of us had a positive score, or even close to a positive score. Every single one of us were struggling just to try and find people. We kept getting shot from around corners, so, it's good to see that after a 2-week break that the game is still inconsistent as possibly be. But that's just me. And we'll just leave it at that. So I'm sure most of you know that quite a bit of information has been dropped so far about Modern Warfare 3, or I guess it's actually going to be called MW3 because of the lawsuit and rights to the name. But MW3 coming out in November as per usual. Now they've been doing a lot of detailed information about the single player campaign, and while I do play the single player campaign fully through every time, and I usually try and beat it on veteran, I personally don't care about news about single player. The only thing I hope they fix in single player is that if you're going to give me AI teammates, at least make them actually be able to kill something. If you're going to stick people with me at all, make it so that they don't give my position away every single time they, poke their head up. It's kind of annoying. I remember in a previous game or two, I was, sniping. I was laying prone in the bush, trying to take some guys out from a distance, and next thing I know, I'm getting grenades chucked at me, and I look up, and one guy on my team is standing there right next to me, just shooting blindly with like an MP5 style SMG from long distance, not hitting anything, just basically waving a flag saying, he's over here, he's over here. So if you're going to make me do all the work, as in, my guys can't kill anything, they just basically return fire and don't ever kill anything and can't cover me and just give me away, just make the missions so that I'm by myself. I'd be perfectly okay if I had nobody to talk to and it was just go from A to B and kill everything in between. So that's the one thing I hope they do with single player. I couldn't care less about what they're going to do with the story arc or which characters are going to survive. I mean, I enjoy playing it for sure, but I don't, it's not a soap opera. I don't really care who lives and dies by the end of the game. Now, where I really hope they make some huge improvements is multiplayer, because that's what's going to be the long-living part of the game, as everybody knows. And, they've got a big challenge ahead of them, because I think if they release a game that has as many faults and issues and bugs as the last couple games has, that Call of Duty is going to start losing some of its fanfare, which I know it has already anyway. And I know a lot of people are already even tired of the thought of Call of Duty. But, I'm a fan of the series because I like the arcade style shooter. Not a big fan of playing like Gears of War or Halo multiplayer. That's just me, it's preference. Nothing against the games, but, whatever. So they really need to do something different to fix the game, I guess. The biggest thing they need to work on, I think, is connection issues. I don't know what they could do. If they're not going to redesign the engine and the netcode, then I don't know what else they could possibly do. I have a feeling, what I'm afraid of is that MW3 is going to be out. We're going to get basically new storyline, new maps, new guns, same game. And I hope that's not the case. I know they'll change up some things, but it's going to be very, I don't know, it's going to be hard to get too excited about it. Now, I am anxious to see what comes of it, and I mean, we still got several months to go, and they haven't even done the official announcement yet on the game, the unveiling, so, but, when they do, they'll probably just talk about single player like normal. So I don't know, I'm hopeful for the game, but I'm not going to get all excited about it as if it's the savior of the series like everybody, including myself, did with Black Ops, because, Call of Duty 4 set the bar extremely high. Then World at War came out, and it was pretty much a different game. And then, so when Modern Warfare 2 came out, it attracted a huge amount of attention. Broke all kinds of records, set the standard for what the game was actually going to be about, and, what gaming was going to be like. Everybody loved it, and then everybody figured out how unbalanced as hell it is, and how basically you can't even play the game without being in some sort of hacked lobby or dealing with glitchers or just general D-bags. And now it's just kind of a prime example of how gaming, is not any fun anymore when it comes to Call of Duty. And Black Ops comes out, has really good potential to, change all that, but dealing with all the connection issues is the biggest thing. They still haven't fixed lag issues, and I know people are going to be like, oh, it doesn't lag for me, and, well, good for you. I'm glad it doesn't, but a lot of people it does. And it's an inconsistent lag, as I've mentioned, and so has so many other people mentioned before. It's one round, everything's working perfectly, and the next round, you can't kill somebody with a grenade 4 feet from them when they're laying prone. It's just the way the game works. And that's what makes it so frustrating, is it takes away from requiring skill and basically just hoping to God your connection's working good and you get a little bit of luck. So, who knows what the future holds for Call of Duty. I don't personally know of any games that are coming out or are currently out that dethrone Call of Duty as the king of first-person shooters on the market. I know people are going to play the game that's most popular because that's the game that all their friends will be playing, and that's the game where they'll be able to find people to play with. Because I haven't played Brink, but from every video I've seen, it's basically just watch everybody ice skate around, and I don't know, it just doesn't look like my kind of game. So I probably won't be playing that. Brief update about my channel. With the influx of subscribers I got from that giant house build I did in Minecraft, I'm almost at 2,250 subscribers as of this morning, I think. Broke the 400,000 view marker, and I'm very excited about it. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. The only downside to having a huge influx of subscribers is it's not a huge influx of subscribers that actually watch the videos. I've stated from the very beginning, having a butt ton of subscribers is great as long as those are subscribers that actually watch videos. But like I said, I have over 2,200 subscribers, but if you look at my videos, I don't have over 2,200 views on each one of them. So I have quite a few people that are subscribed and actually don't watch videos or don't watch them all that often, or whatever. So I want a good following of subscribers and continue to grow my channel for sure, but I don't want it to be just have 50,000 people subscribed and then nobody ever watch any of them. And I also don't want to be pigeonholed into only doing Minecraft videos. I enjoy the game and enjoy doing them, and I'm glad you guys like them, but I'm going to play whatever I kind of want to play. And, no offense to people. I'm not saying that, negatively at all. But I'm going to play what I want to play and do videos over those, and hopefully you guys will watch them and like them, and you like my commentaries enough to enjoy the video regardless of what I'm playing. Kind of my thoughts on that, I guess. Not much time left in the video, so I'm going to wrap it up here, but a quick thanks to everybody who's recently joined my channel, and hopefully you'll stick around and we can have some more fun together. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.